Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly guidance messages for January 5th through the 11th. So we still have a lot of energy as this new year is still in its beginning. So lots of momentum, lots of inspiration. And with that said, I decided to go ahead and work with the Fairy Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. And our bonus message will be from Mystical Wisdom with the artwork of Josephine Wall. So if you're new to me, I am Joanna Easton. I am an angel intuitive communicator. I'm a professional card reader and master teacher, as well as the creator of Angel Academy. And if you want to learn a little bit more about me or my offerings that I've designed to help support you, just check out my website, joannaeaston.com. Everything's right there. So let's go ahead and work with this week's messages. And again, I chose these decks specifically because I kept feeling the guidance to really work with this fairy realm, which reports directly to Archangel Ariel. And she's like a Mother Earth type of angel. And the fairies and natural world really helps us with motivation, inspiration, newness, self-esteem, self-worth, things like that. So we start off Monday, Tuesday with the Ace of Spring. And this is the Ace of Wands or staffs in other tarot decks. So you can see here we have this beautiful fairy and there's a holy hawthorn tree next to her, and aces represent new beginnings, seeds of ideas. And this is a very high voltage suit that asks us to really start thinking about moving forward with our dreams, what's being downloaded. It's creative. It's a career business type suit. So lots of again, a lot of momentum behind this one. Now, the full message here says it's time to take action. So no more sitting and daydreaming about, I need to do this, but I have to do this first. This is the go for it. It's your time. Green lights in parking spaces. This is be fearless and happily pursue your dreams. Think of baby steps. Right, a lot of you have been with me for a while, know that I talk about the breadcrumbs. So you just take one baby step at a time, because whatever you most need to know on any particular day, that guidance is given to you. Don't worry about the days ahead, the weeks ahead. It doesn't matter. You will be given the right guidance on that day. So think smaller, think A to B, B to C, C to D, instead of A to L, L to W, W to Z, because that's too scary. This is just breathe and just take one small step. Reach for that breadcrumb. What is the breadcrumb of guidance? Super small. So you don't scare yourself back into doing nothing. It says there are amazing opportunities ahead for you. So again, follow your dreams. It's time to start stepping forward into that and just saying the sacred yes, because when we say the sacred yes, 1,000 unseen hands reach towards us to help us on our way. We simply just need to say yes. It doesn't need to be a confident one. So let's look at Wednesday, Thursday. We have the Six of Summer. This is the Six of Cups or water in other decks. You can see there's two children here and they're laughing and telling stories and daydreaming. Sixes acknowledge success. Now the summer suit or water suit is the suit of our hearts and our emotions. So this is a card of acknowledging that as you're reflecting on your childhood, of what you did when you were younger, is to not get overly caught up and seeing it as better or worse than it was. The power and wisdom is to look at it with neutral eyes. It helped form who you became and who you are today. But continually going back and thinking about, I'm this way because in my childhood this happened, so therefore I can't do X, Y, Z. No. The wisdom from the angels, from the fairies, is it was a time in place, and now you are who you are today. So live for today. Again, look at the past with neutrality. And that's a real game changer for you. Now, this also acknowledges there could be people from your past that are coming back to rekindle with you. Friendships, perhaps someone you were involved with romantically. If you're in a romantic relationship, this would indicate a re-spark, of a rekindling, if you will, within that. So people coming back into your life, you actually remembering how joyful you really are when you're not taking yourself so seriously. The full message here says children or childhood, so we already touched on that a bit. The return of people or romances from your past. And again, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So again, put on those glasses of neutrality, and that is your superpower Wednesday, Thursday. But again, you may be called to reach out to someone from your childhood, or someone may come back and want to rekindle with you or reconnect with you. And, just see where the conversation goes. It could be very enlightening. So then as we move into the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have the Chariot. Now this is the fastest moving card in the whole deck. So this is hang on tight, buckle your seatbelts, things are picking up. It's not a card of being in your heart space, which is interesting because we were just given that guidance for Wednesday, Thursday. But for the weekend, it's be in your intellectual space, get down to business, and really use discipline, organization, and good old-fashioned elbow grease to get done what you need to get done. So if you've been procrastinating, this is a time to push past procrastination and know that success is yours with hard work and diligence, being disciplined. Now, the word discipline comes from disciple, which is to do something with your heart, to do something with reverence. So think of your future, you're honoring your future self by digging deep and doing what needs to be done on the necessary items, so later you can benefit from that. But it is a card as well of acknowledging that people want to praise you for the success that you have done, that you're a hard worker, you're honorable, you're respectful, and people are noticing that. So the full message here says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, and being in the spotlight. So get used to that spotlight, not through the ego, but just acknowledging that you have done a lot to get where you are. So if someone praises you, just say thank you. A simple thank you is enough. There you go. Now there is a bonus message for the week. That's our overarching message, and I'm working with Mystical Wisdom, and we have the message from Dove Spirit, which is take a leap of faith. So it kind of hinges and starts with that Ace of Spring we got earlier, the take a leap of faith. So the full message here says the sacred dove serves as a reminder that there is always hope. There's always new possibilities and miracles waiting for you just around the corner. Enjoy each day as an adventure and live each moment to the fullest. Take a leap of faith and trust where the universe is taking you. This is your time to seize unlimited potential and embrace yourself for new beginnings, adventure, and joy. So here's your mantra or affirmation for the week. So repeat it after me, either silently or out loud. I live in peace, accept miracles, and embrace new possibilities. I'll say that one more time. I live in peace, accept miracles, and embrace new possibilities. You have the angel of following your inspiration, taking a leap of faith, and the dove animal spirit is working with you to honor what's alive inside of you. So you're not doing this alone. This isn't through the ego or the mind. This is a week of following your heart, following these ideas of momentum. And again, not to scare yourself, just take it, Say yes. Do that one step. What can you do today? What is one simple step you can do to move yourself forward? Remember, it's progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. Okay, so let's recap the week. Monday, Tuesday, we have that Ace of Spring, which is new ideas. It's time to start taking action. You have a lot of momentum with you, so let that move you forward. And then as we get to Wednesday, Thursday, with that Six of Summer, which the wisdom here is to look back at your childhood with neutrality, with neutral eyes. Really live in the present moment for your highest and best wisdom. And then for the weekend, we have that Chariot, which is a very fast-moving card. Discipline, diligence, getting organized, and basking in the spotlight, not through the ego, but through the heart, just saying thank you when someone acknowledges how much you've done in your life and lived with honor and integrity. And then as we move, for the overarching message for the week, we have Dove Spirit, which is take a leap of faith. Your time is now. Your time is now. Again, progress, not perfection. So there we go. Those are our messages for the week. I hope they really help inspire you and maybe, again, move the needle a little bit on your life and help give you a great perspective on where you're going and what guidance will be in your highest and best good. And if you're not already part of my growing Angel Tribe community, be sure to go to my website, joannaeaston.com. You can check out my offerings there, but also to sign up for my weekly newsletter. And don't worry, I don't share your information with anyone. I do, as a bonus to people in my Angel Tribe, is once a month, I do a free angel meditation and a one-card angel reading just for people who are part of my Angel Tribe. So be sure to go to joannaeaston.com and get signed up. And if you feel inspired to share this video with others, I encourage you to do so. I certainly don't mind. All right, my friends, enjoy the newness of this new year. I'm sending you so much love and a week full of magic and miracles. Bye for now, and I'll see you soon.